name is Otukei Godfrey Francis. The first thing is I lost my parents. When I lost my parents, I lost all the help that they could provide me. So I had no option but to find a way of living. So the only way I could find my living was to find my way on the street. When I was on the street, I did a lot of things. That was carrying people's luggage. That was carrying heavy luggage for people, and they give you some money, like for survival. So at the end of the day, you might have worked like maybe 500 or 1,000. So it helps you to buy something to eat. Then continue tomorrow again. You come back on the street, just like that. I can't remember the age, because by that time I didn't know my age. And I should have been around 6 or 5 years.
Okay.
Then 1992 is when a lady called Ingrid, a white lady, she came moving on the street, and she saw that some of us, the street kids, needed some help, like maybe going back to school. Because one time she came on the street, and so we were very many on the street, and she examined us and said, she interviewed us, and she said, what is the main problem that has brought you on the street? Most of us said we wanted education. That's why most of us found ourselves on the street, because we wanted to find a work, getting a work, going back to school. So when she interviewed us, she told us, you can come to a place that I'm starting to set up, and we start. So I see how I can take you back to school. So in 1992, we started coming at CRO. When we started coming at CRO, we started the rehabilitation class. We were there for 2 years. But when I was still in primary, still I could go back on the street. Simply because I got education, but there are other things which were lacking.
Like what?
Something like food, clothing, and most of like CRO was giving education only, and things like books, pens, we would find for ourselves. So I had to go on the street, get some money for buying books and pens. So as time goes on, I finished my primary. When I joined senior 1, I stopped going on the street. I was not seeing any future after my high school, because I was still at CRO, still seated, nothing to do. I was just seated at CRO. But when Crosso came in, I saw my future now being bright. And I was very happy with that. But if it wasn't the Crosso, I don't know where I would be. Before I finished my high school, I wanted to become an engineer or a doctor, of the two. But when I started my exams, an opportunity came. They said they wanted people to go for interviews of going for medical practice. So I said, let me not waste this chance. So I went for the interviews. When I went for interviews, I managed to be shortlisted. I was very grateful, because that was one of the things I wanted. So they took me in for medical section. So I'm now doing a medical laboratory training school. Yeah, medical laboratory training. So as for now, I think my favorite subject is blood transfusion, and then clinical chemistry, and then followed by microbiology.
Why are those your favorites?
First of all, I would like to thank them for the great work they're doing. Because if it wasn't them, I wouldn't be where I am. I want to thank them for whatever support they're giving, in whichever form. I also want to thank them for the idea that they had to form up this organization that is helping people who are unable to go for further studies. Maybe I pray that God helps them to continue and rewards them and gives them more knowledge on how to handle and how to create more things that can help the helpless.